So you are reading that right. Build the workout. We're going to do one exercise, 4 reps at a time. Add on a new exercise, 4 reps at a time. Go back to the start. Do those 2 exercises, 4 reps at a time. Add on a third, 4 reps at a time, and so on and so on. That is what we are doing in Primal Ladder today. So, welcome to class. Did you hear me? I was trying to tell you what we've got going on here. All right, I need to do one quick thing. I think. Bring this to the front. Oh, nope. I didn't do it for this one. Okay. Fine. Do that. Okay, what you can see here is my light. I usually put a little something there to block it, but you're gonna have to deal with the ugly for today. No big deal. All right, all you need today, if you have it, one is a mat. I'm gonna actually set it out lengthwise, I guess. Okay. Horizontal today, just for my hand's sake, that's it. So when I crawl out, yes, we are gonna crawl out today into planks, it's there for me, for my hands, okay? In fact, I think I need to even shift it back a little bit more. Okay. If you have music, play music, otherwise it's gonna get really boring really fast. No, it won't. This is so fun. All right, this is Primal Ladder. The reason why we are doing this today is because Trisha, who's been with me from like the start of virtuals, has been telling me she's been just putting Primal Ladder from the past on repeat during her work week. And I thought, you know what, we haven't done one of those in a long time. So as a treat to you, Trisha, and the rest of you guys, we have Primal Ladder going on today. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 11 moves. I'm not sure if we'll get to all 11. We'll see. I do have a time limit here. I would like to keep this to 30 minutes. So we actually are going to warm up. We're going to head right into the workout, and that will be served as our warm up today, okay? So sweat towel, water, mat, music, and get yourself in position to get ready to inchworm out, okay? I'm gonna slide back even more for some reason. I don't know if the camera got moved or what. Something happened. Okay. Here we go. 4 of these. We're gonna squat down, so do it with me and keep your eyes on me as we do it. Squat down, walk out to plank. Either hop or step your feet up wide, stand up. That counts as 1. Now squat down, step or hop your feet back to plank, and walk your hands to your feet. Rise up, squeeze your glutes, that's 2. Keep going forward now, squat down, walk it out. Here's 3, step or hop, step or hop. This is number 4. All right, that's move 1. Move 2, and I did go nice and wide on those, is a side lunge, stand up 1, side lunge, stand up 2, side lunge, stand up 3, side lunge, stand up 4. Repeat from the top. Squat down, walk it out to plank. Hop or walk it in, stand up. Squat, hop back or step back, walk your hands to your feet. Do it again. See how this serves as kind of like a warm-up too? Working through our core, stretching through our hips and legs. Side lunges. Stand up. So it's a lunge, stand up. This is the thriller move. You know what I'm talking about? Feet wide, 4 morning glories, 4 hinges at the hips. I let you keep both feet on the ground today, toes forward, tailbone back, chest proud. We do it again. Squat it on down, walk it on out. Hop or step in, stand, squat, hop to plank or walk to plank, walk it back. Bend your knees, then come up. I'm having you squat down, walk it out, hop it in. Knees are bent, you squeeze through your glutes. Squat it again, walk it on back, side lunges, step up into your heel, toes forward, chest lifted. We're breathing, aren't we? Already. You didn't know, You'd be breathing like this already at the start, did you? 4 morning glories. 3, 2, 1. Take one leg back. You're gonna go knee, knee. Tap the other leg back. Knee, knee. Like a hitch kick or a hitch jump. Knee, knee, back. Knee, knee, back. That should be 4. Maybe that was 5. All right, that was your practice with that one. I'm just calling that the crazy cat. You're like, meow. All right, so you end up, this leg's back. It's knee, knee, then the other leg goes back. And if you need to march out like that, go ahead. It's a little coordination. Back to inchworms. Squat it on down. Walk it on out. Hop up or step up. Rise. Squat, hop or step. Walk it back. Fingertips forward, palms to the ground. You see, hopefully you can see how wide my legs are here. I have to. That's what happens with this body. I gotta open up my hips to drop myself down. That's just the way my hips are wired, okay? So if you need to open up really wide to get down, go ahead. And if you're more narrow than me, that's fine too. Push into your heel, toe is forward here. Morning glories and breathe. So we're warm. And we're breathing. Crazy cat. Leg back, knee, knee, leg back, knee, knee, leg back, knee, knee, last time, knee, knee. Curtsies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are now through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. 6 left to go from the top. Breathe when you need to, and let's go again. So it just seems like 4 reps at a time is no big deal until you start doing the 4 reps at a time. And it's like, oh yeah, that adds up pretty quick. And guess what's gonna happen here during this plank work? You're gonna activate and work your core for a majority of the workout because there's a lot of this plank work, right? We do that the most reps. You're gonna get leg work because we're gonna do this the second most reps by the time it's all said and done, okay? Morning glories. We're breathing. Crazy cats. Leg comes back. Knee, knee, leg back. Knee, knee, leg back. Hike it up there. Curtsies. Only 4 of them. You're welcome. Now take your left leg. Crescent out, crescent back. Rear lunge. Do that again. Crescent out, crescent back. Rear lunge. Do it again. Same leg. Crescent out, crescent back. Lunge. 1 more on this side. Out, back, lunge. Switch legs. 4 on this side. This is like a double. You're welcome. But it gives you a chance to breathe. Are you noticing? Your hips stay forward the best you can. You open this hip. It does open up to the side a little bit. Otherwise, I want you to think about your joint right here, rolling through the ball socket in your hip. Was that 2 or 3? I think that was 3. I'm gonna say that was 3, this was 4. If I'm off 1, do an extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves. Back to the top, okay? Breathe. Grab water if you need to. And then let's go. We are about 6 minutes into this workout. 6 moves, 6 minutes. Remember here, hop or walk your feet in. I would like you to have your hands directly underneath your shoulders when you come out to plank. I would like your fingertips forward the whole time, okay? Side lunges. Step into the leg that bends. So it's side, step together. Side, step together. Side, step together. Morning glories, toes forward. Proud chest. Use your hamstrings and glutes. It's like a deadlift, but a very, very proud chest. No bend in your knees for this one, okay? Crazy cat, back, knee, knee, back, knee, knee, back, knee, knee, back, knee, knee. That can even be a march if you need it to be. 4 curtsies. Open your hip, come on back. For your lunge, step up in your front leg. Open your hip, come back. Lunge, 2 more. Tall posture, core tight. Shoulders stacked over your hips. Shoulders facing forward. Switch legs. Whew. Find your balance. It's a little bit soul fusion-ish, this move. Feel like it's something we would do there. I think we have 1 more. I'm losing count, you guys. That's the thing as we go through this, especially because this ends up being about 8 reps. All right. Squat to toes. Squat to your toes. Squat to your toes. Squat to your toes. 4 of them. That's it. It's beautiful. All right. Breathe from the top. Ready, set, go. If at any point you need to pause me, breathe, get your water, blow your nose, go to the bathroom and come back, okay? Whatever your reason is for pausing me, and then come back. Some people love this format and some people don't, okay? Reason being is, yes, it's repetitious. Some people like that, repetition, and just knowing like this is what's coming next. And some people are like, oh, it's too many reps of one thing. I like it because it's only 4 reps. It gives your workout a little bit of variety as we build up, and it actually goes by really quick. You'll see when we're done, you'll be like, wow, that was fast. Hopefully it's flying by already for you. Crazy cat. I made up the name Primal Ladder only because we got curtsies next. It's primal movement. We're moving with just our body weight in all sorts of ways. A crescent, out in, lunge. Out in, lunge. You slow it down here and breathe. 1 more on this side. Good form on your lunge. Switch sides. You think this is real innocent, and then tomorrow when your glutes are sore and you're like, why? Your hip flexor a little bit, why? From this right here. 3, and let's count. 4. Squat to your toes. Squat to toes. Squat to toes. Squat to toes. Squat to toes. Burpee back. You heard me. Hop back to plank. And give me 4 mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop it up. Back to the top. I got almost like sweat. So we're going to take this chance to take a little bitty break, okay? Water, swipe sweat. We're going to keep on going. Let me check this. Whew. Okay. Back to inchworms. That was your break. Ready, set, squat it on down, walk it on out. Now listen, if you're now taking a little bit more time to get down and back, and you're not keeping quite a pace with me, like I said, pause me, come back, after you get caught up, okay? I'm trying to take this at a decent tempo and pace, but I know we have to repeat moves, side lunges, and you're like, what's the next move if you get behind at all? So, hopefully we're keeping this together, even though we're apart. Morning glories. This is a good chance to catch up if you need to. You know, if you only do 2 morning glories or 2 of something as you're trying to catch up, okay, still gonna be a good workout for you. Go ahead and crazy cat for me. Knee, 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 knee. knee, 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 knee. Curtsies, 4 of them. You're either doing a curtsy or you're bowling, right? All right, crescent hip, open, close, lunge. 3 more. Open, I would like your knee to come up to about hip height. And as you lunge back, keep your knee over your ankle here, okay? Switch legs. So hopefully you're noticing you have to kind of draw your abdominals in here. Hold yourself up tight and tall. 2 more. 1 more. Squat to toes is next. Squat up to your toes. I want you to roll from your heel to your toes. Hop back to plank. 4 mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. 4 plank jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk or hop up. Back to inchworms. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right. I'm actually only going to do two more moves. We'll do 10 moves total today, and then we're going to go through everything a couple times through to complete the workout, okay? So let's start back with our inchworms and add on our second to last move. Ready, set, down and out. Hop it up or walk it up. Stand up tall. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Like really make that ugly butt squeeze, okay? When you come up standing. And I love it too, not only do I want your fingertips forward, if you gently walked, this is Primal Ladder, like a primate, right? We're walking primally with our hands. We're not smacking our hands. I'm gentle. Step over, step up. Everything should be really quiet today. This is a very low impact workout. Or your feet are quiet. Morning glories. We're breathing. Every couple of moves, I give you a chance to kind of catch your breath, okay? I did that on purpose. Crazy cat, knee, knee, a little hitch driver. This is the only one that has some impact. Like I said, you can take it out by going like this, okay? Curtsies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crescent hip, hip height, lunge back. Up and over, like you're going up and over a log. Lunge back, up and over, lunge, 1 more. Then, switch legs. Breathe. Now let's say you're like, oh, my hip is just really tight. I'm just struggling opening up my hip, then just do the lunge, okay? But usually your hip is tight. This is a good thing to do for it. Are you finding imbalances in your body? Squat to your toes. Are you finding, like for me on my squat to my toes, my feet want to roll out. So I have to push my big toe into the ground and try to drive myself to balance right there. Pop it back to plank like a burpee, okay? Pop back, 4 mountain climbers, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 jacks, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold plank, down dog. Plank, down dog, that's 2. Plank, down dog, that's 3. Plank, down dog, that's 4. Let's go ahead, walk our feet in, rise up, let the blood come down, wipe some sweat, drink some water, and then get ready for last move. All right, I'm gonna keep you here for about 10 more minutes, okay? Which means, I don't know how many rounds we're gonna go through. We're just gonna keep going. So, I've got, maybe I should add on, you know what, we're gonna make it 11 moves. This is what happens when I'm the instructor, I get to choose. All right, so let's add on 2 more moves, because we have time. This went pretty fast today, so let's keep going. Back to inchworms. 2, 1. Let's go. Squat it on down, walk it on out. Hop it up. I actually prefer these to like our low lunge switch, quite honestly. I was inspired by my workout yesterday. Yesterday I did these and I was like, oh, I like this. Definitely need to add this into my Primal Ladder. So hopefully you enjoyed this today. I think it's pretty fun. I know I'm crazy, side lunge. But you know what? As soon as you tell yourself, yes, this is fun, it makes you want to show up every day to move your body. We should enjoy our workouts. We shouldn't think of them as torturous. We should love what we're doing. So that's my whole goal, is to bring you things that are fun and challenging, and that variety that you seek in life. And then if you really like a workout, you get to replay it. Curtsies are next. Breathe. Crescent. This is probably the longest part right here, right? Breathe. Settle yourself. The first time I did these hip opener switch legs on one side, like I would just do hip openers minus the lunge. The first time I did those, the next day my hip flexors were like, hello. So if you feel tomorrow like your hip flexors are a little bit sore or tight, it's this right here. It's not a bad thing. You do want to strengthen your hip flexors, squat to toes, because those really aid us in a lot of our core work and our forward and backward motion. We usually have really tight hip flexors. We want them to be strong too. I think that was 4. All right, pop back to plank. 4 climbers, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 jacks, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're not doing jacks, you can tap it out. Now down dog. Now plank. Now down dog. Now plank. 2 more. Down dog. Plank. Down dog. Come back to plank. This is the bonus move. This is the one I was going to take out and I'm putting it back in. It's a rolling T. Side plank, hold for a second. Side plank, hold for a second. I call it a rolling T. You're rolling and making a T. All right. Lock it in. Now we'll add on the last move. And we'll go through this a few more times, okay? Ready, set, inchworms. You're getting a great upper body workout, working your shoulders and your chest while we do this today. You're welcome. We're getting our cardiovascular system working. There's so much happening right now. Side lunges, the leg strength right here, using your own body weight. Mobility, flexibility. I basically just mashed up a whole lot of formats all into one in this one, didn't I? A lot of modalities and the results you get from a lot of modalities all rolled into one, okay? I think that was 4, crazy cat. Knee, 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 if you need to. Knee, 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 knee. Curtsies. 4. Toe forward, push off your heel, chest up. Crescent hip. Open and close, lunge back. Step up and push your heel and your front leg into the ground. If you feel anything in your knee, it's because you're putting weight in your toe. If you need to, you can even put like a folded towel underneath your toe. It'll help you to shift your body weight back to your heel. At any time you do lunges, if you feel that, okay? Prop up your toe just a little bit. You have a really thin barbell plate or a slider, those work too. Or maybe you have like a thin book you can just put underneath your toe. Helps. I think one more. I think that was it. Was that it? Was that it? It's gonna be it. Squat to toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop back to plank. 4 climbers, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 jacks or toe taps. Plank, down dog, plank, down dog, plank, down dog. One more, plank, down dog. Come back to plank, take a side plank. If you need to come to your elbow or your knee, that's fine. You've only got 4 here. Then we're gonna stand up and do our last move. Walker jumping on in, 4 jumping jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the routine. That's 11 moves. We get to go through it 3 times. How about that? Okay? We'll go through it 3 times, and then I'll pull you down. Stretch it on out. So we're gonna go 3 times, almost in a row. I'll give you a short break in between, okay? So let's see how long it takes us to get there. Ready, set, go. And kind of try to clock this a little bit and see how long does it take us to do 11 moves on 4 reps. If your wrists or something are starting to bother you by now, I would just choose a different move to do right there. Maybe you want to just come down to the ground and do some crunches and stand up really quick and do side lunges. I would say do squats or standing windmills if you'd like to, in place of that if your wrists are bothering you, okay? Morning glory. Crazy cat. Leg back, knee, knee. Leg back, knee, knee. Leg back, knee, knee. Leg back, knee, knee. Curtsies. 4 of them. Let me get a little lower. Crescent. Lunge. Open and shut the door. Step down and back. 3, 4. Other leg. Using this time to breathe. I hope you are too. Number 4. Squat to toes. Squat, push your big toes in the ground. Come down, plank, run it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do this standing if you needed to. 4 jacks. Plank to down dog. You can do this on a wall if your wrists were bothering you. Plank, down dog 3, plank, down dog 4, plank, rolling T. You can do a rolling T on a wall. You just angle yourself a little bit, and hopefully it wouldn't put as much pressure on your wrists. Hop up right here, or step it in. 4 jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can also tap. All right, short break. That takes a minute and about 15 seconds to do 1 round. So basically you just did work for a consecutive minute and 15 seconds. And then we just keep going and going and going and going and going. We're gonna do it again 2 more times, okay? So, ready, set, go. Squat it on down, or step it up. Squat it on down, walk it back. I'm even feeling a little bit in the pads of my hands, which means I'm pushing down nice and hard, supporting my body weight. It's not a bad thing. We do have to build that part of our bodies up. Our wrists and our forearms need to gain strength just like the rest of our bodies. Today I was holding 2 50-pound dumbbells for my workout. And it was like, man, my forearms can't hold these. Because my body, my legs can handle the weight, and my forearms aren't ready for it yet. I gotta keep building my forearm strength, so I gotta keep practicing, okay? Same thing with your wrists, crazy cat. And your palms. You gotta just keep building that strength. All right, curtsies. God forbid you ever fell. You have a nice strong wrist to grab yourself, right? And if we have good bone density because we're building the muscles around, it does help with bone density, crescent hip, then we prevent ourselves from having a bad injury if that were to happen. Please, God, help nobody to fall and hurt themselves. That's what we pray for. Switch legs. So right now, if you're feeling anything in your knee, I need to make sure that you keep your shoulders stacked over your hips and you're reaching down and back and then standing up, keeping your weight in your heel. Okay, there's no leaning forward here. Maybe don't come down as low. Protect your knee. Squat to toes. 3, 2, 1. Hop back to plank. Remember, you can do this standing and behind knee run. 4 mountain climbers, 4 jacks or toe taps. Plank, down dog. Plank, down dog. Plank, down dog. Plank, down dog. Come back to plank. Give me a T. Give me a T. Another T. Your last one. Hop or step up to jacks. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. What do you say? You got one more round in you? That took a minute and 40 seconds. So maybe I'm slowing down, I don't know. But let's just say we're under 2 minutes in these things. It's either like a minute 15, a minute and a half, a minute 45. Let's go straight through to the end. I'm not going to talk, I'm just going to say the moves. Ready? Big breath. 3, 2, 1. Squat, walk it out. Inchworm. Hop or step up, stand, squeeze your butt. Inchworm back. Inchworm forward. Hop or step up. Stand, inchworm back. Side lunge step-ins. 3, 2, 1. Morning glories. Fold the hips. You're a door frame now. Open and close the door. 3. Squeeze your hamstrings and glutes. 2, 1. Crazy cat. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Curtsies. Squat to toes. Burpee, mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1, jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1, plank, down dog. Plank, down dog. Plank, down dog. Last time. Plank, down dog. Come back to your plank. Give me a T. Switch sides. T, other side. T, one more time. T, walk or step up. 4 jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. March it on out maybe a little bit here. All right, we did it. That's fast. Make it count. I hope today you made it count and went move for move, rep for rep with me. That was awesome. Very good job. Let's stretch it on now, okay? So I'm going to have you keep breathing. My heart rate is definitely in a great place the whole class. I like it. All right. Hamstrings, core, chest and shoulders are used a lot. Let's start chest and shoulders. Roll your shoulders down and back. Clasp your hands behind you and open your chest all right there. Okay? Open up your chest. Nice deep breath still. I can't stand still, so I sway. And then let's round out our backs. Oh yeah. Other side. Open up your shoulder blades. Let's take a big reach for our sides. Big windmill. Switch and do the other side. This workout will be there for you whenever you want, if you want to put it on repeat. Now, here's the thing. The element of surprise is gone. You don't know. Now you know, like, what move is next. You're going to anticipate a little bit more. So it changes the feel of the class just a little bit. Today, you were like, I don't know what's coming. It was full of surprises. Now that you know what's coming, you're like, oh yeah, this move is next. But you got to do it anyways, or find something else that you love in place of that move, okay? We're going to take a nice big fold forward, so slowly walk yourselves on down. Wide straddle with your feet, chin above your heart. I don't want you to crank your neck back, but I do want your eye gaze ahead of you so that your chin stays above your heart as you have your toes forward. Big, long tailbone back, stretching out your hamstrings. Try to even out the weight between your feet. And like for me, I have a tendency to roll out or overpronate to the out step of my foot. I have to work on trying to push my big toe and my instep into the ground. And I get a deeper stretch when I try to get that neutral spot by doing that, okay? So, take another deep breath here and then roll it on up as I drip sweat all over the floor. Take a big inhale. Exhale. If there's anything else, actually one more hip flexor. I know better than to let us go without stretching them out. Staggered stance. Drop your back knee. Tilt your hips forward. Fall through your chest, shoulders, okay? Over the hips. You can reach up or you can keep your hands here. Nice little dip, opening up your hip flexor. And then let's switch sides. I'm going to show you from side profile. Stagger my stance. Drop my knee. Tuck my tailbone under, tuck my butt, and tilt my hip forward just a little bit. Then reach up. And add on to this would be reaching up and over. That will give you an even deeper stretch through your hip and hip flexor, but you've got to keep that pelvic tilt. Okay, so this is not tilted, this is tilted. Do you see the difference? My butt, my tailbone's kind of arched back. I tuck it under. There you go. Whew. All right, anything else you need to stretch out, drink water. Pull yourself on down. Have an awesome day. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for mind class. We get to stretch out everything that we just made sore today. So here's the schedule for the week, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.